Okay, so I'm just going to take you through the process of adding a new vehicle to the website and ensuring that the gallery displays correctly for the images that you've got for that vehicle. Outside of the window at the top that you can't see, I've got separate tabs so I can flick between the live website and the control panel. You don't need both tabs, but it's quite handy to have them just to show you how it works and refresh the page as I'm doing things. So at the moment we've got two vehicles. Neither of them have gallery images because we don't have those yet, but what we're going to do now is add a new vehicle that we do have images for, so I can take you through the process of ensuring that the images appear on the homepage and then how to add the gallery into those images. The images into the gallery and then onto the listing for the vehicle. So the first thing we need to do is add a new page for that vehicle. So once you've logged in to the WordPress control panel, if you click pages, and this will list all the pages that are on the website through the control panel. So here's the website with the pages on it. And this is just the control panel area for those pages. You can go in and change any of these. But what we're going to do is we're going to add a new page. So if we click add new at the top, this will give us a new entry where we can add our new vehicle. So just outside to the left of this window, I've got the information for the vehicle we're adding. So I'm just going to copy that in. Obviously you can type this in if that's easier. But if you do have the information to hand in a separate document, then obviously you can copy and paste those straight in to save some time. So now I've pasted that in. The next thing we need to do is just define when this button needs to cut into the text that we've got here. So here, after our main section of text, I'm going to press enter and then select this more tag here, insert read more tag. And what this does is this line defines when the text here should stop on the home page and when the button should come in. So as you'll see here, I've done it with the same opening paragraph, inserted the line, which you can't see because that's part of the control panel, and this makes the website put this button in. So let's go back here. So we've put that in now, and anything below the line only appears on the main page for this vehicle. Anything above the line will appear on the home page. So the next thing we need to do is ensure that this page does actually appear in this listing. If you create the page and don't select trucks on this right hand side, it won't appear in this listing here regardless of what else you do to the page. You can build the whole page, put the gallery in, but if you don't select trucks, it won't appear in this list. That's basically so you can have a listing for a vehicle that necessarily you don't really want on the homepage straight away, or maybe it's a listing that you want to take off the homepage for now, but you might want back at a later date but don't want to delete. So if we go back onto the page and select trucks, that just ensures that this listing, once we're done with it, does appear on the home page as it should, and you can then later come back and uncheck that box and it will come straight off. But as I said, it does mean that you can keep that listing and you don't have to keep retyping it. It will be there and you can switch it on and off as you so wish. So the next thing we need to do to the page before we get onto the gallery is ensure that we've got the correct featured image. Each page, each post that's on WordPress has the ability to have a featured image, and that is basically the thumbnail picture here. So these are the featured images for these pages here. If we select set featured image, I'm going to go through the process of uploading these images again just so you can see how it's done. These are already here because I've uploaded them once before, but we'll go back through the process. So if you select upload files like you would have done for the first time, and you can either drag and drop the file or select files by clicking this button and browsing to it. I'm just going to drag and drop it in because it's just quicker. So I'm going to select the first image, which was specified for this vehicle, drop it onto here, and it's uploaded. You'll see a duplicate of this because obviously, as I've said, this one here and that one are the same image, but I'm just uploading them again. So once we've uploaded our main image that we want to be part of the listing, we can select set featured image. Now, picture will then appear in this bottom right corner, and that's basically the listing done minus the gallery. We've got the title here, we've got the information for the vehicle, we've got the more link here to instruct the website to put the button in. We've got the reference just under the more link, so this will only appear when you click on the more page button. The trucks ticked box here defines that it will appear as part of the home page, and we've also included an image down here to make sure that when we put it onto the home page, an image is shown on the home page. So all we need to do now is click publish, and the page will refresh. When that button says update, you know that it's already been published, because any changes that you make now will update the page. You're not publishing it again. You can only publish the page once. So now, if we go back to the home page and refresh this home page, the new vehicle appears. So as we've already set up, the opening paragraph ends here. This is where we've put in our more link. Obviously you can't see it, and this is where the buttons appeared because we've instructed it with that more link here to cut the text off and put the button in. Just as a demonstration, if I then move this line down and start putting in more text above the line and click update, this is going to refresh again and update the listing that we've got. If we go back to the home page and refresh, you'll have the information that we've put above the line appear on the home page. Likewise, if we go back to our listing in the control panel, take this information and put it underneath the line and update. You always need to click update before any changes will take effect on the website. We refresh the page. That information with regards to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 won't appear here, but when I click more information and go to the full page, it does appear with the reference number. So let me just go back and we'll take this out and we'll update it, and now we're back to how the listing originally was. So we'll refresh this page just to make sure that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 has gone, and it has. And then when we click home, it's gone from here as well. So that's how to add a page and the vehicle to the home page, including the selection of the trucks checkbox. Yeah, in the next video I'll go through how to insert the gallery into each listing and what you need to do to upload the images.